Point made. Well, you might want to take a gander at his last post too.
When you're at the opera, but you forgot to thaw the mutton. Hey buddies, it's your girl AyChristene, and today we are checking out diss tracks in the 1800s Be Like, featuring Is O Kenny. This is Kyle Exum. Link is in the description box below for you to check out. But first, special shout out to my members. Boop. All right, link is in the description box below. Also, if you'd like to be a member, now let's get started.
We're back. I miss y'all. This is diss tracks in the 1800s Be Like. Make sure you hit the video with a like. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment, let me know what your favorite part of the video was, and turn those notifications on if you haven't already. If we hit 250,000 likes, I'm gonna drop my next video early and respond to all the comments on this one. Up to that point.
Awesome.
And if we hit 30,000 comments, I'll respond to all the comments anyways. This song will be available on all streaming networks starting this week. Spotify, Apple Music, all that. Just check the top comment. And huge shout out to AyChristene for featuring in this one. His channel will be up here. And shout out to Quincy, Trey, and Devin for being the first 3 people to like and comment on my last video. Also, thank y'all so much for being patient while I've been gone working on the album, with songs on it like Beethoven, and a little movie coming out on DJ Noah's channel in these coming weeks. Feel free to text me.
He's at a movie? Hold on, he got a lot going on.
Out on DJ Noah's channel in these coming weeks. Working on the album, with songs on it like Beethoven, and a little movie coming out on DJ Noah's channel in these coming weeks.
He working. He working.
From this point forward, I'm gonna aim to drop every 3 weeks. And lastly, I made a Discord. The link will be in the description for it.
Yay!
Oh, I'm making it out the dungeon with this one. I can see the jig circles now. Classical clubs are about to lose their wits over this.
Man, he said, I'm gonna make it out the dungeon.
Royal Fool auditions aren't till 6. Telvin, it's me! Brethren, look at you! Is that the new Rapunzel drop? Freshly powdered. I found the wig wave tutorial on my 4D page. Okay,
that's
look
hilarious.
Like somebody's majesty. Shall we capture the moment? I haven't seen you since the symphony ciphers. Come on, let's get this.
This is
now this is the one.
The album.
Trust me, forgot to wear your depression. Oh, apologies. I'm just a little excited. I'm serenading Matt Fathom tonight. Didn't you leave your scroll on red? With the curvy font. You don't courtesy.
It's like mixing like the, text and like how things were back then. The other thing I do like is how they were so excited and happy, right? But then when they went to take a picture, they was like, and which is something like back then. I do want to know like the essence behind that, right? Like, was it thought to be, and if anybody's like a historical major, let me know, or history major, or just a buff, history buff. Why didn't they smile back then? When it came to like pictures or portraits and stuff like that, did they believe that smiling was poor or unprofessional or like looked down upon? If you want to take a portrait, don't smile. Or was it just something that people just did? And like, who were the first people to really truly smile? Like, even Mona Lisa, it's kind of like a smirk, right? But who were the first people to truly like smile for a portrait or a picture? Because a lot of the times, the majority of them were like stone face, like putting their blue steel out.
Curved as any lad now. I don't know. Doesn't she usually go for the night type? And for what? The only moves they can make her L's. But look, she was fancying me. Gave me her numerals and everything. Look, you might just want to let the ink dry on that one. Word on the rails is she got an only folks. I mean,
only folks?
Trust them, she's a gold
hilarious.
Likewise, your point. You don't know the struggle of getting your doubloons declined. Running these mills up for the fam ain't easy, but you know how it goes. Another day, another daughter. Are you?
Another day, another daughter.
I know you can be a little hard-hearted sometimes. Ladies love playing you for some reason. Don't even remind me of that era. Can't believe I lost Juliet to Romeo's dramatic self. Oh, speaking of things that fell off,
and then he died.
Do you have some news to drop? Oh, yes. Have you checked the scroll chat yet? Not yet.
Scroll chat?
The U.S. Pigeon Service be tripping. Unless you mean that chain scroll about the club.
USPS state.
No, but you sent it to your 10 closest lads, right? Chasm, what's the news on the chat? Oh, right. See about Mozart. Hey, did I give you an N-word pass? My apologies, but boom, here's the jig. Chasm, I swear you're king, this, that, the third. Can we quit wasting wax here? Have you heard the new Mozart snippet? I have not. Drop thy heat. Say it no more.
Drop thy heat?
My word, this is a bop. A boppeth indeed. I mean, lads must hear this. Where's my prime pitch? Am I reading their lips correctly? Let me see that. And crescendo the tune. Well,
crescendo.
See, Sovito, this is preposterous. That's a diss note. That's a diss. Are you hearing this? I mean, are you? Not literally. Look, I'm selectively deaf. Hidden waste of time don't process, but I can read lips, music, and ugly a village away.
Oh,
Point
dear.
Me. Well, you might want to take a gander at his last post, too.
When you're at...
overthrow that energy.
Hold on. What did they say? Hold on. First, let's go to the
Oh, this is preposterous. That's
He's like, aren't you, though?
Are you hearing this? I mean, are you? No, literally. Look, I'm, selectively deaf.
Selectively deaf?
Don't process, but I can read lips, music, and ugly a village away.
Wait, okay. Beethoven a simp? That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Hold on. He said, he selectively... Hold on. Why isn't it playing?
Hidden waste of time don't process, but I can read lips, music, and ugly a village away.
Hidden waste of time, that's hilarious.
Well, you might want to take a gander at his last post, too.
When you're at the opera, but you forgot to thaw the mutton. What's hilarious about this is the meme, like the fact that homie made a meme about him. You know, that's
you better overthrow that energy. About to cease this man's whole occupation. Oh, you're about to talk it out? Talk it out. We're polite, not civil. Set up the duel.
That's hilarious.
I know that beef is an essential part of a healthy drama, but don't you think there's a more respectable way to... Hold. I'm a gentleman. I would never prey on his downfall. I just wouldn't mind if his progress halted indefinitely.
Oh.
Didn't you title him basic? Never. He just excels in simplicity. It's okay to talk shade as long as you package it in elegance. Jekyll and Hyde didn't collab invent the synthetic smile for us not to use it. Okay, well, if I may ask, why do you even have beef? I called him a dum-da-dum-dum in elementary, and it's been downhill from there.
Oh,
but lately,
since
he's
then?
been stealing melodies and Mama Tobin's crumpets from right under my nose. You know I don't play by my crumpets, Chasm. Wait a sec, how would he even be able to get all this out of you? He must have help. I knew he had witch writers waving that stick around all majestically. Let me get my new spy on it. New spy? Yes, sir. I had to fire the Sherlock homie. Stay looking for problems like it ain't no mystery why I'm single. Where's the rotary format? Hey,
Sherlock homie.
I need you to steal. Where are my manners? Politely take Mozart's confidentials and look out for a mole in the castle.
Don't worry about it, brethren. I got you.
Now, if this doesn't give his attitude an eviction
He's
notice,
funny.
I don't know what will.
Where did you get this phone?
What do you know about this new spy? I mean, he makes great crumpets. That's half the criteria right there. Tony, you don't want to entertain the thought that he might be the mole, popping up out of nowhere, winning you over with new seasonings? You're thinking of a groundhog. Silly pilgrim. Oh, one sec. Let me check my P-mail.
P-mail? Oh, pigeon mail?
What? This can't be right.
What?
No villain cooks that well. Let's confront him. Kennington? Crumbs on my cot? I thought we had a mole, not a monster. Who goes here?
What are crumpets?
Kennington? Thank God you're here. Mozart's in your mole ended up trying to go quill to quill with me. And Tobin, Mozart's not here. What happened? His talent needed a me day? No, Kennington's the mole. Mm-hmm. Is that the type of lad you are? Don't tell me it's because I ate your last crumpet.
Oh, it is probably.
You know what? No matter. Let's end this.
It's because, oh, look it up. Is that him like recording?
I've noticed inconsistencies in what I've asked and what you've done. Test me, I'll be forced to turn your brother to an only son. For you speak, I have few words to describe who I am, not the one. I recall my request to keep your quarters kept. You're quite forgetful. I hypothesize what you speak will leave you quite regretful. My attempts to let the action rest were sadly not successful. Your discomfort's a side effect. I'm the one who this makes feel dreadful. Fit the mail when I attend silence. Your message is insistent. Press on stop a pick up for the press to let them know you're missing. Your G washed up.
Goodness, so he's gonna take the pictures for him.
Edison confirmed your light work, therefore you're known for switching. I made you your minor. Don't risk it pushing G. We got some at your pity parties. I
love the fact that he had Edison there, like point at the light bulb, like. Well, let's take it back.
You don't know these britches. Edison confirmed your light work, therefore you're known for switching. I made you your minor. Don't risk it pushing G. We got some drop at your pity parties. We got to pushing T. Your disrespect has become the centerpiece of my memories. I'll introduce you to your doom, but first
love it since I ever learned about what Push and P was. How comes press and play ain't working anymore nowadays? This site is acting up today. But ever since I learned Push and P, shout out to Barefoot Tasha.
Pushing G, we got some drop at your pity parties. We got to pushing T. Your disrespect has become the centerpiece of my memories. I'll introduce you to your doom, but first I'll let you meet defeat.
Hey. Oh goodness. This is Bob.
That is hilarious. The bars go without your metronome, you can't go the tempo. Trojan horse is just to open doors, your O's don't crescendo. A resource to me drips against you don't hold the potential. Look at him, you got digits, I got digits. Mine just hold the best attendance. You got gifted, I got gifts. Ain't talking about the peasant present. This your drip, I spot mirages. Poverty parked in your pocket.
Wait, let me see them shoes really quick. Them shoes. with the feather. Oh, like, are they supposed to be like Nikes, like Jordans, or Nikes?
A resource to me drips against
Are they
so
the
you don't
same?
hold the
Let me know.
potential. Look hither, you got digits, I got digits. Mine just hold the best attendance. You got gifted, I got gifts. Ain't talking about the peasant present. This your drip, I spot.
This, yeah, it's like a swoop. Just duel it. I love it. I love it.
Mirages, poverty parked in your pocket. Pirates like digging up X's. Hershey's at the spot where Mark is. You don't take L's in every day, just ones that end in Y. Complies optional, but a small fee of your life.
Just the ones that end in Y every day. Ends in Y. That's hilarious. I like that line. I like that line. You don't take L's just every day, just all the ones. You don't take L's on every day, just ones that end in Y.
Take L's in every day, just ones that end in Y. Complies optional, but a small fee of your life applies. Shots around the world revered, don't even know quite how I'm coming. Excalibur caliber, sir, it's set in stone, you ain't gon' cut it.
Clarify, you think I'd be shooketh by a threat that doesn't qualify? When I'm known for sliding on the ups and making mamas cry? Don't you try to test me. I earn my stripes, I call the shots like I'm a referee. Let
Hey.
me set the record straight, 'cause testing me is do or die. Put the pen to the paper, put your life onto the line.
Hey.
Don't mind my slang, it's a way of colloquialism. In other words, I'm just saying I won't be a victim. Way before the Lamborghinis, I was driving locomotive. Turn
Hey.
into a monument and I won't even have a motive. On your
Hey.
grave, I'll throw some roses. Don't take cash out, I take token. Fair to
Hey.
me, it's God, 'cause I'm really feeling omnipotent. How can we pull up?
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Cash out, I take token. Fair to me, it's God, 'cause I'm really feeling omnipotent. How can
Hey.
we pull up late nights with my nights I command? Edison, lights out, starry nights I invent. I let's make a scene on go when we hop out the van. So now we shut.
I love it.
Bye, make you bounce out the land.
You should ring my line and let me hit decline before
Hold on. I would say this is an extremely well written like
Starry nights
diss
I
track.
invent. I let's paint a scene.
I like this. My lads painting a scene on go when we hop out the van. It's Van Gogh. I love it. I love lyricists. I love
Go when we
lyricists,
hop
bro.
out the van. So now we shut. Bye bye, make you bounce out the land.
You should ring
Hey.
my line and let me hit decline before you catch a tone.
Press your buttons, I'ma treat you like the pound sign on a phone. Create silence like I'm Tesla, I'm right, bro. Fly, you take the road. Your tunes ain't making noise, 'cause I'm first one on the radio. A joke, you're a jester, I ain't taking you serious. Off the top, all off your top, this guillotine is a lyricist. It's a duel to your doom, just in case you were curious. Not your drool, not your tomb, now I'm feeling luxurious.
Hey.
Admit to me for centuries,
Listen.
we really run this. I've noticed inconsistencies in what I've asked and what you've done.
Test me, I'll be forced to turn your brother to an only son.
Before you speak, I have 3 words to describe who I am, not the one.
Your score requested seconds of the smoke I sent, you're quite forgetful.
I hypothesize that you peaked in your boots, quite regretful.
Dripping dialect, this I detect, you're simply not this special.
Your discomfort's a side effect, I'm the one who this makes feel dreadful.
He's like, what? Oh, it was his friend the whole time. Yeah, it was his friend the whole time. Or was that who's the one who changed? Was it him or was it Edison? No, it was his friend. It was his friend that changed. Right? Hold on.
It was
let's
quite
check.
regretful.
Dripping dialect, this I detect, you're simply not this special.
Your discomfort's a side effect, I'm the one who this makes feel dreadful.
Yeah, it was his friend. It was his friend. This I love the randomness of this, right? Like this like Beethoven, like him, being Beethoven that is having a beef with Mozart. Not to say that this is like based or not based on reality. This is not like what I mean in the realm of it being random, but like I know that for him, he normally does like those family type of things where like the mom and the dad and the sons, right? And like kind of talking a lot to the unfairness of being one child in a multi-child family, because there's always some child that gets it the easiest and some child that gets it the worst. So right, so like when it comes to strict rules and chores and scoldings or more, when it gets physical, but like he for him to do mostly that, and then to have this situation where he's Beethoven in this beef with Mozart, it's fire. It is random, but it's fire. Like I love this. I love the animation that he came out with last, and then or that last animation he came out with, and then this is really cool. Like this track was fire. I love the lyric. Like you have to listen back a couple of times some of the lyrics, because there's a lot of thought put into the phrases and the refrains and everything, like how this is put together and how this is like structured is very, very intentional, right? And it's fire. It's fire. Plus, they had great flow. I had to put the captions on though, because he speaks really fast. When he talk really fast. So your girl got to put on the captions so she can really read what he's saying. But I loved it. Let me know down below which lines were your favorite, right? Out of it. Like, I loved the, refer to me as God because I'm omnipotent. Like, I love the Van Gogh callback that he had. And then Kyle Beethoven had a few good ones as well. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section and which lines were your favorite or fire to you. If you like that video, check out the link in the description box below to support everyone involved in making it. If you like this video, hug the like button. I love you guys as always. And until next time, buddies. Toodles.